Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Mixing Pot Podcast. You are here with your chef, Drewski. To the right of me is my friend, my best friend, my only friend. It's like, nah, he's not my only friend, but sometimes I feel like that's Chef Tariq, everybody.
Hi, how are you? First off, it's opposite day. You sitting on the wrong side of the day.
It is. But we got to switch it up sometimes. Every now and then we got to switch it up. That's all it is.
But I like
I'm
that
in my
spot.
Yeah, I know. I like that spot too, but this is my spot today.
This is the spot they see you with your bare feet out. Like,
Yo, chill. I do want to comment on something though. That one time where Alex fucking got that still of me with the hole in my fucking shirt, bro. I apologize, ladies and
it's
gentlemen,
not the first time though. Like
that I've had that shirt on with the hole.
Yes.
Oh,
It's
wow.
not the first time.
Oh wow, we need to get wardrobe into this shit or something because this is not okay. This is not a good look. But welcome back.
Yeah.
We missed last Wednesday, but we're back here with another Mixing Pot Podcast episode coming straight at you. What the fuck have you been doing since the Wednesday before last?
Well, last time we seen each other, we was at Venice's birthday.
The Mixing Pot Podcast.
We was at Venice's birthday at Pierre. It was cool. It was a good time. Neither of us wanted to go though, and
We'll get into that. We're gonna get into that. It was a good night. That was a good night. But before we get into that, before I let you get into that, actually, let's introduce our drinks today. We're getting a little smut dutty out here. You know how we get the schmut dut. Some cut water, mango margarita. I can actually admit and say that I like how lit it gets me so quickly. And I'm smoking one and I'm drinking a cut water and it's a fucking Wednesday night and we're gonna feel all right. You feel me? So
it's gonna be cooked.
mango margarita, baby. First off, before we even start sipping, because I already know the addict took a drink already. There's why is there 12.5 in this? Mind you, 2 of these get people turned to the max, bro.
Yeah.
Just 2.
Yeah.
And they pack them in 4.
Yeah.
They want you to fucking die.
Yeah.
Low key.
Bro, I'm telling you, Cutwaters is the new Four Loko. I'm telling you that right now. Like, yeah, it might be better flavor, but bro, it's the new Cutwater. It's not Cutwater. It's the new goddamn Four Loko. Like, there's no reason why. After one, you're like, ooh, okay, and you have another one now. You ready to like?
Because after one sip, bro, you're like, yo, I just consumed mad lick
in one setting,
in one sip.
and then you drink 2 of them, and you're like,
What was your first ever experience with Cutwater? Do you remember off rip?
yeah, me and Tiana bought them like 2 months ago, when everyone was on TikTok doing it. She's like, oh, we gotta try these, and I'm like, okay. And then we tried them, and I was like, ooh, okay, this peach margarita one's pretty good. And then I had a second one. I was like, oh, okay, I see what they talking about now.
Mm-hmm.
I see what they talking about. I ain't gonna say what we were doing that night, but it was cut what it was hitting. So
My first. Didn't we have them on the show before?
we had them on the show.
That was my first time having them.
Mm-hmm.
Was the Cutwater.
Yeah.
Second time, but the first real time and like without us being in the studio setting, of me seeing how it affects people, we went to her her nephew's 21st birthday party, and coolers just had mad coolers, bro. All of them Cutwater. So you know me, I'm not even there to drink. I really same thing on Venice's party. Didn't want to go, but like I'm gonna go, show up, support, love my girl. You know how I is. But I started looking around the room, and I seen people just swerving, bro. Like they was lit. Like people, you know how girls get too. Like when girls, it's different, bro. And girls, you could tell a girl is lit when she just starts screaming for no reason, bro. When a shorty is just sitting there and just goes, woo! Like some shit like that, yeah, she lit. For no reason, too. Like, she's turned. But, like, once I seen a group of all of them, like, guys included, like, like, I was like, oh, shit, Cutwater got something in it. For real. And then, tonight, it's a habit. I'm starting to see what y'all alkies be talking about, bro.
Yeah. Welcome.
Now I got a dual membership. It's like, nah.
Oh, yeah.
But how was your weekend? Let's get into it, bro.
Yeah, let's go back to Venice's party at Pierre. Yeah. We both went because of our girlfriends. We can say that confidently.
I went for Venice because I was invited. I don't know.
I was invited too, but I was like, yeah, I'll probably go. And then when you texted me that Saturday when I was at work, he's like, yeah, you go? And I'm like, yeah, I'm probably going to go for a little bit. You know, I'm thinking, all right, Drew going to go. You know, if he don't go, I probably won't go. But if I go, he going to go. Like, you know how that goes. And I'm like, all right. And I just get off of work and I'm like, I'm tired. I don't feel like going right now. But I got in the shower. Tiana's like, sends me a screenshot saying her and Kiana saying, yeah, Tariq could just pick up Drew and stuff like that.
Bro, so that, okay, to interject, bro. I'm sitting here, minding my business, totally forgot about this shit. Like, because I already had plans, like this weekend coming up, doing the thing with James and shit. Mm-hmm. So my mind's already on that weekend. I totally have forgot she said that Venice's party was coming up. So I was like, all right, cool. She's like, did you get an outfit for Venice's party? I'm like, when is it? Like, thinking it's like next week or something. She's like, tonight. I said, wait, what? She was like, all right, well, you just got to find an outfit. So, like, I'm about to just see if, like, you see if your friend can pick you up or something? And I'm like, what? And then she was like, yeah, I was talking to Tiana earlier and, like, da-da-da-da. And I'm like, okay. So, like, I guess.
You're getting too comfortable with each other.
So, yeah. So, like, I'm like, all right. So, like, I guess Tariq is picking me up then. Fuck it. But then I end up coming still. No, you brought me there.
Yeah, so I'm like, all right. Well, that's why I was like, all right. I was like, yo, I'm on my way. He was like, all right, I gotta get in the shower. I'm like, all right. I got gas. And I pulled up, and I was gonna sit in the car, but I'm like, you know what? Let me just go upstairs, whatever. And then I'm like, this one tripped me out because I'm like, all right, I'm here. You're like, yeah, play the game. I'm like, all right, what's your password for the controller? This and that. I'm like, all right, cool. But I'm like, I didn't know Kiana was here. So when I'm like, you know, I didn't mean to barge in. I didn't.
No. I was just fucking around. I already know the vibes too. Like
I was knocking. I kind of like pushed it a little, thinking like, yo, like you didn't hear me or nothing. And also I look at her and she looked at me and I'm like, wait, why the hell would y'all tell me to come pick Drew up if you here right now? You can just bring him. And I'm like, all right, whatever. And she's just like, yeah, make sure he likes his outfit because he already mad he doesn't got a haircut. I'm like, all right,
bro.
Like,
and that's another reason I didn't want to go. I'm like, bro, I look rough, bro. Like, I look rough right now. And she's like, yeah, you do. And I'm like, more reason for me not to go. No, like I can fix your hair. I can put it in a ponytail. I'm like, bro. Guess I'm rocking the pony tonight.
I'm like, all right, like Tiana's here. I'm like, I'm only going really for Tiana just so you know she can see me and stuff like that. But we go and I'm like, we try to go to Burger King and I'm like, yeah, I'm not sitting in this line that long, bro.
Bro, I was dying for a rodeo burger.
I was like, I'll just get you some goddamn tenders, bro. I'm not doing it.
To be honest with you, bro, the rodeo burgers would have hit so much better than those tenders because those tenders were fucking ass. I'm sorry to tell you, bro.
Of course they are.
Those tenders was fucking trash, bro. I was like pulling that shit and I was like, we got straight just tendon. It wasn't even tender, nigga. It was just tendon. Nigga, like I'm just ripping away at this shit, chewing. I'm like, god damn, these niggas like, gave us fucking plastic
that's
shit.
Why I was like, bro, I don't want it. I just took one. I was like,
I was starving too. I'm like,
yeah.
Pass.
But it was fine. Tiana was like, yeah, you gotta buy her a shot. Venice a shot. I'm like, bro, I'm buying one drink, her one shot, and you these tenders. That's it. I'm not buying anything else in here. I don't like going to Pier and spending money for because they just want to hit you with $600 for like 2 shots, and it's like, ain't no way.
Ladies and gentlemen, ever since that club outing with this kid and his birthday, he ain't never been the same, bro. Yeah, basically
Tariq ain't never
been the same,
basically
bro.
that was that kind of ruined it for me.
He said, any outing with any promoters, any of that bullshit, get it out my face.
Basically. But no, it was fine. And literally the next morning when he texted me, he's like, yeah, it's a good thing we went because when all those dudes just rolled up on this section, I looked around, I looked at you and I said, oh, hell no. I scooted my chair hella close to Tiana. And I'm like, Tiana was like, oh, nah, they would never, like, talk to me. I don't think people would I'm like, bro, first off, you're a beautiful woman and you're light skinned. That one of them niggas would have talked to you, bro.
First off, once I seen the first nigga walk in, I was like, okay. But then it was the group that came in behind him. And then I was like, okay, they're just coming in. But then they started moving closer to us.
They was like, yo, where's Venice?
And then when they started saying that, I was like, okay, it's confirmed.
I'm like, I don't know these
that they chilling with us.
I was like, I still don't know them. And then one of them was like, yeah, look, yo, bro, keep pouring me shots and stuff. And I'm like, all right, like, Venice, he wants another shot. So I'm like, all right, that's fine. But, bro, I was like, yeah, it's a good thing I'm here. And I know Andrew's saying the same exact thing because one of them dreadheads would have slid over and said, oh, yeah, what's your name?
Bro. Like
it wasn't having it, bro.
Nah, not at all. But like they were cool after. Like I guess again, you know how dudes are. Like they're cool because you're there.
Yeah, it was like once they see Venice and stuff like that, and it was like happy birthday, and it was all like it was all chill. So they were cool and everything. But I was like, it's just a good thing I was here because one of them, Tiana, would have definitely been like, oh babe, one of them was trying to talk to me. I would have been like, what are you talking about? What do you mean? So it's a good thing I was there, and I was like, yeah, that's my girl, stuff and that. And it was like, all right, yeah, back off. So, but no, it was a cool night. Good. Yeah, no, it was a cool night. It was cool.
It was a cool night.
Speaking of, huh?
She just peeks her head in. Hello.
Yeah. What's going on?
No, we were talking about Venice's party and then how it was good that we showed up because a bunch of dreadheads and shit showed up and they would have been trying to talk to y'all.
See? Why did it say? Nah. Yeah, they would have. Oh, but no, yeah, it was a cool night. Outside of that, really just been working a lot.
No crazy events at work?
I did work the wedding. My first wedding this Sunday when it was pouring rain. I did the charcuterie board.
Charcuterie.
Yeah, it's like it wasn't no small board or nothing. It was nice and tall.
Nah, it was nice. It was elegant.
I had the palm wheel on the side with the.
You sliced it?
Nah, I was already like kind of sliced.
Pre-sliced.
I kind of like I took like chunks off of it, like if they wanted parm. But like we had some like truffle cheese. That stuff was fire.
Truffle cheese. How much was that?
For the wheel, I don't know how much we paid for it, but bro,
goddamn, for the wheel?
Yeah, but the whole board itself, bro, they paid like $1,500 for the whole charcuterie like display.
That one wheel definitely had to be like 8, 9.
Nah, it wasn't a huge wheel.
I thought it was I thought we talking about like big ass cheddar wheel type shit.
Nah, it was a decent size, but it was good though. But yeah, it was cool. Shout out to John helping me out, kind of maneuvering, seeing how banquets works and how they do their plated dinners and stuff like that. So it was cool. And then season's kind of just dying down at this point, so we're kind of just
that's a fact,
tightening things up. Restaurants close on like Mondays and Tuesdays now, and like we're even closing like earlier on certain days. So nothing crazy. Kind of just chilling right now, so just get that's all it is. Just work, watching a lot of movies, watching a lot of shows.
What you been doing? Watching
Gen V.
Oh my goodness, I've been forgetting about Gen V.
Bro, I watched today's episode and I'm like, oh boy.
So that means I think I've missed 2 episodes.
Today was episode 7.
I've missed 2 episodes.
Yeah. Also, while we're here, because ladies and gentlemen.
CV. Right?
Yes. World Cup bound. Cabo Verde. Let's do it. We made it. Senegal as well. Senegal as well made it. Yes.
No, Haiti, fool.
Haiti didn't make it. Haiti's 9. Haiti's 9. Not as yet. Not yet. I don't know. I don't know if they're gonna make it. They probably won't.
Who is okay? CV's a qualifier. Who are they going up against first?
I don't care who they play.
Who are they
in the
going?
World Cup?
No, I'm asking. I don't know.
Well, the group, the whole thing's not even filled out. There's plenty of countries that's still fighting for spots and stuff like that. So, but I don't care about. I don't care about
first
who
off,
they play.
The fact that you guys accomplished this.
It's a big. That's
in your
big.
real time. In real
First
time, you
time
witnessed
ever.
it. You are in your 20s.
It's the first.
You are
time
in your
ever.
20s.
First time.
And you
ever.
have seen your origin country
Make it.
prosper.
Make
Biggest
it.
thing to happen to
How
me
does-
ever since
America, bro.
Yeah, like how does that make you? How do you feel? Does it give you a sense of pride?
For me, well, I saw my mom get very emotional, and I think it just means a lot for them growing up in a specific environment and finding joy in the little things, and a lot of it was watching sports together. So I think this for them was more than just CB getting to go to the World Cup. It's us finally being acknowledged for
Yeah.
us being other than just like another small country.
How do you feel as a halfling?
I don't even know if my mom knows about. I gotta tell her that we're in the World Cup, because I know when she hears that, she's gonna be ecstatic, because my mom ain't athletic at all. But she would tell me when her dad was here, and my grandfather was a soccer player. Like, he played soccer when he was out in Cape Verde and Brazil and Portugal and stuff like that. And even when they came over here, my mom was like, he would play on Saturdays in the park and stuff like that before he passed. So, like, when Senegal is in the Olympics or the World Cup, my mom is cheering for Senegal, because that's all we really got. So now that now that we've made it, it's like, that's a big feat.
And when
That's
y'all have
pretty
the,
damn
when you guys have the African Cup now, y'all are gonna be
That's
We didn't even qualify for that. That's crazy.
no, but I'm saying, but this time
yeah.
around, you guys are gonna be on the fucking board for that shit, cause
Yeah, now it's like, all right, now it's a team
y'all are
to
a
actually
team to
watch
fucking be
to
reckoned
see.
with.
So, and it's really good that, like, to see that World Cup expanded the teams too, because now it's like teams like us in, what was it, Ivory Coast, Ghana, other smaller countries in Africa or everywhere else can kind of start making a name for themselves too. So it's a good thing, I'm very happy. I don't care who we play. I'm gonna be proud to see us play no matter what. But I swear to God, if we don't get one game at Gillette, it's a crime. It's a crime. Now, everyone else, the world doesn't know it. FIFA itself probably doesn't know it. But if you know New England, if you know Boston, if you know Rhode Island, if you know Connecticut, you know Cape Verdeans are here. This is where we come. Like, when they say Cubans is little Cuba is Florida, New England is little Cape Verde. Little Cape Verde from the island that it is already. So it's like, they got one game. I don't care if it's just one game at Gillette. That's all we need.
For CV,
one game. That's it.
My family's excited because my cousin actually plays on the team. He didn't play that day, but
That's what's
it's
up.
nice to be able to see like my family
Some
carrying on a
representation.
legacy like that,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
You guys, I love the
passion,
the pride behind
excitement.
your origin country. But you guys should show some more patriotism, some fucking nationalism.
I'm gonna
Vote
say
fucking red,
well,
white, and blue.
okay,
Because
well-
goddamn it, USA all day, baby.
well, I'll
We
say
are
this.
fucking winning this year, bitch. I don't give a fuck.
I'll say this.
I don't give a fuck.
I'll say this.
USA, 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 USA.
Well, I'll say this about you.
We got front runners in the room and shit talking about.
if-
I feel you. Like I get it. I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
That's a big thing.
Yeah.
But let's root for the real team, nigga. Like, let's
Well-
root for the big dogs, nigga.
first and
Let's
foremost-
root for the niggas that are actually gonna win, bro.
First and
Like,
foremost.
ain't none of that fucking Argentina shit. Fuck Brazil. Fuck all that shit, bro. Like, it's USA, bro. It's USA all day, bro.
First and foremost, look, again, regardless of how far they do or how well they do in the World Cup next year, the fact that they make it is big enough already. That's just the start.
They get like.
Uh,
Or is that how that works?
Well, the cup, the FIFA Federation does give them.
They pay them, or they just pay for their expenses.
No, I think it's they pay for the expenses
yeah.
for you to go out there, but they don't pay you to play.
Yeah,
You just get paid off of the
you're playing for your
sponsorships.
country,
Yeah,
basically. So it is more sponsorships that you're.
it's just sponsorships. So
And
like,
for players playing for your
so
country,
the niggas, the companies that are on the like jersey and shit, they're gonna be the ones
they're
that are paying,
sponsoring and paying for
Yeah.
everything. And also,
I
if
don't know if we're.
they'll have a bigger sponsor by next year.
Yeah, they.
They'll have,
because they're already qualifiers. So someone's definitely gonna be like, we
especially
want
now
them.
that people are seeing and talking about it more, they'll have.
Y'all might have McDonald's on your shit. Just a big ass M.
They
Just,
gotta have McDonald's.
that should be
See, I thought I
crazy.
saw Puma, I'm not gonna lie.
Maybe.
Yeah.
You'll have a bigger like shoe company on there for the most part. But no, it's great that Cape Verde is there, but for US, if we don't make it semifinals, it's a failure. So all the pressure is on US. Cape Verde has no
Literally
pressure.
always.
There's no pressure on us.
That's why I said
Cape Verde is just
USA.
happy to be there. US, if you don't make it to at least the semis, it's a failure.
it's a fail.
For Poch,
Yeah.
for
And we're
Kovacic,
not doing that. Not this
Kane,
year, baby.
For Adams,
Not this year.
they better hope.
Not this year.
They better. I hope. I would love to see them go far. Why not?
Exactly.
It's a home country, but
I feel like you're not rooting for anyone. You're just wanting
Well-
to see a great match and
Well,
a
I-
good source of football, worldwide
well,
football.
yes, but I'm also France because Haiti never is in. Cape Verde's never in. So I'm Mbappe, Team Mbappe. I've been Team Mbappe, but I'm leaning Cape Verde because we're here. Am I gonna be voting for France? Hell yeah, because Haiti still ain't gonna make it. So it is what it is, right? Just like you.
This nigga said
have
Team
this-
Mbappe.
Yeah, Mbappe. I'm sorry, Dembele is a Ballon d'Or winner too. So Griezmann's
So
there.
that's all you do is go over Ballon d'Ors. Winners,
Mbappe's never won a Ballon d'Or.
you just meet ride. You just
Not
meet
at
ride
all.
those players.
No, not at all.
So then why France? Because technically, Haiti hates fucking France.
Yeah, I know.
So I don't know why you would vote for France.
Because honestly, if we're talking about the better teams, France is stacked. They should have won. They should have beat Argentina last time.
Who are you voting for, Tariq?
I just told you, France. Then Cape Verde, and then the U.S. So those are my top three teams.
Who are you voting for, babe? Nothing.
Anyway.
Nothing.
If it was okay, if CB did not qualify this time around, I probably would have rooted for any other African team or the U.S. or Portugal. That's it.
What's up with y'all?
Because if we did, like he said, bro, like we had Senegal,
Wait,
or
it's
we
it's
had
a it's
Portugal. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So it's like
That's
we root
basically
for the
what it
next
is.
best.
That's kind of what it is. With Haitians and French don't really rock with each other, but it's like I mean,
But they gonna root.
you gonna see Haitians rooting for France. My grandmother said the same thing.
She's going for France?
Yeah, a couple years ago when they was in the playoffs, me and Nazi was up there, and she was like, "Oh yeah, I'm rooting for France." I said, "Okay, hell yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about." So
What's your your club team? What's your club team?
United, and you already know that. Yes, yours is City. I already know.
No, we're Spurs family now.
My mom is sport.
Sporting. That's Portugal. She does.
I know.
Okay.
I know.
I was gonna say she doesn't rock with Tottenham. Sorry.
Your mom. She said her mom is.
My mom.
Yeah.
She's a Tottenham Spurs family. This is a Tottenham Spurs family.
When I'm under this roof. Yeah.
Oh my
Tottenham
goodness.
Spurs, yeah.
That's funny.
But yeah,
Yeah, World Cup next year. We're excited. Cape Verde.
World Cup
Congratulations.
watching. We're gonna watch. We're gonna watch out. Do you heard what Trump said about him trying to move the games from here?
Yeah.
He said, "Fuck Boston.
Yeah.
Boston gotta get it together. Fuck Boston."
Yeah, he said freaking the violence that's been going through Boston or whatever, he's gonna take the games. But first off, the game's in Gillette in Foxborough.
Which he doesn't even know about.
Ain't nothing happening in Foxborough. So that's just how much you know, you big idiot. Your weekend, your time.
My weekend was actually pretty cool. I did.
Bro, I told Tiana to come. I don't know why she did. She should have just came.
What the
over.
fuck?
Yeah.
It's my turn to discuss my weekend. What the fuck? Anyway, my weekend was great. What I did this weekend was the reason why we didn't do last Wednesday was because I had a photo shoot for my boy Ethan. Shout out Ethan, EB. EB coming out with their next line, their newest line. All right, shout that boy out. Feel me?
Right.
He's on the rise. Yeah, so I linked up with him. I actually did a shoot with him and a artist / photographer named Landon Moto. So shout out to Landon as well.
Right.
Yeah, and we just put together some magic, feel me, in the studio up in East Boston. Shit was nice. Studio 119 it was called.
Okay.
It was pretty lit. So then after that, the weekend came up. We ended up going to the Halloween festival. What did you do? Like, what? I was with you, nigga. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, we went to the Halloween festival. It was in Seekonk. It was pretty cool, but it was actually funny because before we went to, what do you mean we love going to Seekonk? They closed the movie theater down over there, Slime.
Yeah.
That hurt my soul, Slime. That hurt my fucking chest, nigga.
Yeah, it's out, bro.
No, and they're about to close down Providence. Weren't we talking about that last week?
Yeah, but we have
2 weeks.
Okay.
No, we have Warwick. What's wrong with y'all? Why do y'all want to run to Attleboro?
Because it's like 5 minutes from my house.
Warwick's right there.
I go to Warwick.
Warwick is closer to here than Attleboro.
I live borderline Pawtucket. So it takes me 2 seconds to get to Attleboro.
Well, we're Warwick heads over here. We go to Warwick, the nice theater. Apple Cinemas.
Yeah. Have you ever been to Apple Cinemas?
Yeah, I've been there. It's cool.
The food is good.
Yeah, it's straight.
Do you eat the food or you just get the concessions?
I've been there one time, so
The food is good though.
Niggas. Yeah, the food's good.
I go to enough Attleboro. Sorry. Continue though.
So we went to the festival.
Yeah, we went to the festival. Before we ended up at the festival, though, we walked into the wrong venue and we went into the speed raceway. Nigga.
For free, but we were
No bullshit. Thought it was a Klan rally.
They were staring us down.
Bro, like
They know we did not belong.
they knew like we was out of place. Like, and it's crazy because I'm sitting here saying, yo, I don't think this is the spot. This one over here insists that I go and ask the man to give our tickets to him and see if this was the spot. Stop. Go up to the dude. Dude doesn't even look at us, bro. He literally says, just go. So we're like, all right. We walk through the gate. You already know that feeling when niggas just be like, we was just walking. I'm like, trying to ignore it and shit. I was like, all right, we're going to get past this wall. And it was just a sea. I was like, oh my goodness. And then we were all it wasn't bad though. It was like just the raceway and like they were doing the derby shit and everything like that. It was pretty cool, but like yeah, we was just not supposed to be there. And like after we left, we finally found the fucking festival, which was right next to the speedway, which was actually pretty cool. We went in there, got drinks. She got a bubbling. They used like the dry ice, and they made it bubble up.
Yeah, it was weird contraption.
Yeah,
he
like,
thought his had a motor in it. Idiot. Why would they put a motor in your drink, motherfucker? He said, "Yeah, babe, look, there's a motor in there." I said, "No." She said, "Keep the straw in place, and it will continue to like bubble or whatever." And he's pointing, and I don't see a motor. It's literally just bubbles. It was dry ice.
You know he don't drink, so.
It wasn't alcohol in it. It was a mocktail.
Oh, so you was just fried. So that's what you was. You was just fried.
No, he was just slow. At that point. But we had fun. There was a lot of kids. I think they do
my
Fear
girl,
Town.
ladies and gentlemen.
They do Fear Town after that?
Yeah, Fear
Yeah,
Town,
so
baby.
after 7 o'clock they do the adult stuff. But we didn't stay for that. We got our pizza and our fried dough, but I guess in Jersey they call it something different.
Funnel cakes.
Yeah. You're cool. And then popcorn. They had different types of popcorn, different seasonings. I can't remember the one that we got. It was cheddar something. But it was freaking amazing. It was really good.
It was a great weekend, Kiana. How was your weekend, Andrew?
I know. That was his Saturday. I don't know what he did on Sunday.
That was and the entirety of my weekend almost. Sunday I just stayed home and walked to Daisy and chilled. And yeah, that was my weekend, ladies and gentlemen, as Kiana told it. We're gonna get into our topics now. Would you like a cut water, darling? Anyway, what are we doing?
Oh man, that's funny as hell. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we got a little. You want to give it to me? Give it to me.
What?
Full review.
She gets none.
This week, ladies and gentlemen, well, today, my wife, Tiana, made some cinnamon rolls. She made some cinnamon rolls.
Are they from scratch?
Yeah. Yep. Made them. She made them just for you. Cause she said, I gotta make Drew some cinnamon rolls, even though she didn't want to come over. But she made you some cinnamon rolls, homemade frosting and everything. So,
Thank you, T.
you gonna try one? They were fresh out the oven when I got here, but But we're gonna be honest about our review. We don't play favorites over here. We ain't biased. We real judges, right?
Right.
Right. I'm saying you go ahead and try one. What? What you? I say it's a 10 out of 10. No.
These taste vaguely familiar.
What are you talking about? These are freshly made. Tastes like it's official stuff, right?
It tastes like what?
Official stuff, right?
No, you was about to say the brand.
I don't know what you're talking about. Barry,
Nah, this is busting though.
Barry, they're good.
Nah, these are good. Thank you, T, for real.
They're great.
I'm a
10
dog,
out
man.
of 10.
She gets none.
All right, now let's get into our quick dish A6. We got a lot to talk about.
We shall do.
Let's do it. If I can get to my damn laptop, but all right.
Oh, these cinnamon rolls hitting the spot right now, T. Thank you.
All right, on the fire.
Hope I don't get anything on my medium tall hoodie. Notice I got a medium tall hoodie.
They're gonna be like me so bad.
Like you.
Got the same sweater. He said, I'm about the same one Tariq got.
And I got it, didn't I?
To be fair though, I like subconsciously I just wanted to get him a gray hoodie. And I was like, oh, wait a minute. That's like the one that your bestie has. So now you guys can twin.
Bitch, we twinning.
I'm dead. Oh man. Your cousin Diddy got 4 years in prison.
Wow, that was a great transition.
It was
actually.
very great. Your cousin Diddy.
Yo.
Your cousin Diddy got 4 years in prison.
4 years.
4 years, and then when he gets out, he got to be on a treatment program for drug abuse, mental health issues. He's required to take prescribed medicine unless the healthcare provider instructs him otherwise. And he can't have a gun while he's on when he does get out. So, you think it's a win for him?
Yeah. As much money and shit he done did.
I know.
That nigga gonna come home in 4 Christmases.
He's gonna get out early.
Four Christmases. I give him till 2.
Damn, Christmas, 4th of July of 2027 at this point. So
You say 4th of July? I'll bet on they'll let him out in the spring.
of 2027.
2027. March, I'm saying. March of 2027, he'll be out.
Bro, we need to just rot in there. I'm sorry. There's only a select few people that I would say that about, and he's one of them.
Yeah,
Why do you feel that way? No,
it's
explain
not gonna
yourself.
happen though. So
I think
if you want to pull your chair up a little closer, you guys can share the mic as well.
I think he's just a pathological liar, and a narcissist, and a woman abuser, and a drug addict, and a pedophile. There's just so many things.
And a drug dealer. Man's been selling drugs too. Nigga rich and he still wants to sell drugs. Too late. It was too late. You didn't need to get in that game. You didn't need to. So.
A groomer.
She ain't talking dogs. Is he? Or is he a rat?
All right. Well, speaking of jail time,
Young thug. Not too much on Jeffrey.
Jeffrey. Speaking of, Mariah Cyrus is gonna be at Winston-Salem State for homecoming this week.
Oh, so that's why your sister is.
Olivia's gonna be there, so she was like, "Oh yeah,
She's coming home.
No, she's at. Mariah's going to where she goes to college.
HBCU though, like let's be for real.
What are you talking about?
She loved going to the HBCU.
Where's that Mariah?
Mariah the scientist.
Yes.
Oh, okay. They just had
She was just out here like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, India Point.
They just had some one of them new girls now.
Cat's Eye.
Nah, I don't even know.
You know who I'm talking about. Cat's Eye. You seen that group?
No,
Who's
she.
gonna be here this weekend? Dochi.
No,
She's an industry plant, bro.
No,
You heard
she
about
just
that?
She just had somebody.
This nigga don't know.
I don't know her name, but it's one of them songs that I'm talking about. In it, one of them girls that sound like that. You know what I'm talking about?
No, it's her name is fucking Blue something.
Something like that, but she was just there.
Isn't it Blueface? Isn't it like
Not Blueface? Something like that. See, she all hype. While Kiana looks that up, Mark Sanchez. Mark Sanchez, former Jets quarterback. You know Mark Sanchez.
used to love Mark?
Yeah, man, that was your man. Until he had the butt fumble and all that.
He was the best thing since Chad Pennington, nigga. And before that was Joe Namath. Fuck it.
Mark Sanchez is facing jail time for assaulting 69-year-old cooking oil truck driver Perry Toll.
Oh, he was assaulting him? He was beating the
Yes,
shit
Mark
out of him.
Sanchez was in Indianapolis a few weeks ago, getting ready to call the Colts and Raiders game. Mark Sanchez was drunk and he seen this truck parked somewhere to go clean out the oil bin, dump it in the truck and leave. But he started harassing him about parking. Got in his face and all that, tried to like steal the truck and things. Mark Sanchez allegedly assaulted the man as well. And then Mark Sanchez was also stabbed. So the man was basically defending himself. So Mark Sanchez right now is facing could be facing some years in prison. So
Oh, well, he got money.
that's your quarterback. What's going on?
He got money.
The Jets are 0-6. You guys
Nigga, the Jets will never see a fucking championship in my lifetime again. Ever.
they've never seen.
Isn't her name Baby Pluto? Oh, no, it's Bunnaby.
That's what it is. Bunnaby, yeah.
Where is she coming?
She was at Winston-Salem.
So your sister just been seeing all of them.
Yeah.
Is that where she was at this weekend? I saw her in a crowd of people.
Yeah.
She goes to school there, babe.
Yeah. It's homecoming week for HBCU, so. I can't do nothing about it. She's there having a good time.
And none of y'all know what it feel like to be there.
HBCU?
No, because none of y'all wanted to.
Really competitive. I feel.
What you mean?
Like the school or
The people.
Not the school, the people. I feel like when
It's black excellence versus black excellence.
That's what I'm saying. Like when black people come together in that type of setting and it's just them.
Yeah.
I feel like they have like a point to prove. Not
A
just
hierarchy.
To everybody outside, but to the people at the school.
yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely
I mean, she hasn't really said much about that. I mean, I feel like
I think it's just a school with
I mean,
niggas.
I think Winston-Salem is
I just go to school with niggas.
one of the smaller HBCUs, kind of. So
I just go to school with niggas.
yeah, I think she's just kind of. I think she's just kind of enjoying it, and
that's good.
she likes it down there. So
Shouldn't be caught up in all that.
yeah, she's
in a sorority?
No.
She's trying out for one?
No,
She's pledging?
No, she's on the club volleyball team.
Good.
She tried out.
Good. Varsity.
She tried out for like a modeling thing. She didn't.
No.
She didn't get called for it, whatever.
No,
but I
no.
mean, she tried. She was like, "Yeah, I wanted to try out or something." So
No.
She
She got it.
There on campus?
no, she ain't doing all that. She too lazy.
She's doing the modeling thing. She got to do it outside of the college shit. Like, she got to go to Atlanta.
One thing about HBCUs,
Atlanta,
they all got connections. So no matter which one you're at, you gonna have the connections to do anything.
Oh, yeah, that is true. They're very, like, connected.
Yeah. So I mean, she should be fine no matter what. So
Again, we wouldn't know.
I mean, our homecoming, we had a basketball game, and then at halftime they were shucking oysters.
That's so embarrassing.
You don't remember that? the best halftime show we had was them folding challah bread during the ESPN game. That's the best we gonna get.
Bro, do they still have that ESPN episode of You Up?
Bro, I still haven't yet to find that episode, and it's been almost 8 years since I was on ESPN.
That shit is forever lost in the fucking back rooms of the TV.
I'm so annoyed that I don't have
Can't even
that
find
video.
it on YouTube.
Nowhere.
It's in the archives of ESPN somewhere, though.
It's just buried deep. Like, I hit up the dude that interviewed us and was like, "Bro, give me this." Yeah.
He was on
My
ESPN.
Freshman year, ESPN did a story on how culinary students manage the kitchen in sports. So, like, the Saturday we had a game. I don't know if I even told this story on here, too. That's funny. The Saturday we had a game. They followed this kid,
What sport?
Basketball.
They followed this kid, RJ. They followed this kid, RJ, from when he was coming from class.
He was D3.
No, we weren't D3. We were in some random division that would never see the light of day.
Hudson Valley Division.
Basically. But they followed him from coming from restaurants in the morning to the game, basically. And, like, they interviewed us while he was in class. They interviewed us while we were having breakfast. They was like, yeah, like, what y'all, like, pregame rituals and how do y'all come from class and this and that. And, what do y'all think of your opponents and everything. It was a dope interview. It was cool. Like, they was filming us, like, when we're shooting around pregame, like, during the game and stuff. I had some highlights in it. I was hyped. Bookie was in it. Uncle Fred was in it.
All looking young as hell.
All of us was in it.
That was our freshman year, so we were all young as shit.
And yet,
You didn't have the fro back then.
nah, I couldn't.
Tariq had it
I had
low.
I had the two.
We had the low Jones.
Yeah, I had the two. No beard, no mustache, nothing.
Just Ricky.
This one had
I had the straight cut.
Exactly.
I had the military Jones.
Exactly.
Because that's how they wanted it.
military job is the
Buzz cut. That's a buzz cut.
You had straight cut.
I got cut. Yeah, my shit was like a hat, a one. I be getting
Something
like
like
one
that.
on my shit.
Something like that, but
Some parts of it. Some parts of it. I ain't even gonna lie. Some parts of it.
I miss all of us being together, like all of our friends and stuff. Like the wedding was like a great throwback for all of us being together. But outside of that, like
I miss sitting in Farquharson Hall.
They all went.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Bunch of chefs in a row.
Yeah. What's it called? I miss Farquharson Hall because first, it literally looked like the hall that they eat in Harry Potter. Like it literally looks like that, and everybody sits down and eats like at Harry Potter. The shit is lit, but my favorite part was when they used to come through with the monkey bread, bro.
Like we had
the platter.
So the bake when we would have like lunch and stuff, the baking classes would come down with whatever they made, just put it on the table, and in like 2 minutes, all them suckers was gone. If you didn't get to the good ones, it would be like, damn, I don't want no goddamn Black Forest cake.
The only reason why I liked culinary lab at J
Because all the food.
But yo, there was this one time they didn't come in the little individual Johns. It was Chef Barry's class, and he sent his freshmen down there, and this one kid came in, and he had the whole platter, and he was about to put it on the table, and I said, "Yo, what are you doing with that?" And he was just like, "I'm gonna put it on the dessert table." I was like, "Don't even worry about that. I got it from here." And I took that whole platter and I sat down at the table, and niggas were like, "Yo, you're fucking crazy." And I was like, and I'm dogging this whole fucking thing, bro. Before we went to class, bro, I got to like a literal quarter of the shit, and then I was like, all right, fuck this shit. I threw the whole thing in the trash. But I was just like,
a waste.
But I was just like, yo, fuck it, bro. Like, I want my own platter. Shit like that, though. We were able to do that. Like, it was just so fun. And then after that, though, if we didn't have time like that, we would be starving in class, just slaving away behind the stove, or in labs. Or
you know what? We'll talk. We'll talk about it now because I was gonna wait till like after we'll do it, but CIA just had a next gen cooking show there.
My mom was all over that too. I meant to say that to you.
They
She
just
was like, did you see that? They had that show at your school.
They had a whole cooking competition at the school and stuff. And it was like, oh, wow. Everyone was like, wow, CIA, look at this great campus and stuff. A lot of people were like, oh, this is so embarrassing. Why would they do that? Some people were like, well, this is a great thing for them. And I actually watched the last 2 weeks. That was one of the things I did while we weren't here. I actually watched it. My actual thoughts, first and foremost, I said if Chef X wasn't Chef X in the episode, you know it was all fake.
First off, they showed Chef X.
Chef X was in it.
First off, the fact that man is still alive. Second off, Chef X wasn't being Chef X in the show.
If I said if he wasn't, if he had any fake to him, I would know off the rip because I got reamed out by him in Boku. So
wait, he was on the show.
Yes, he was on the show.
And he was reaming kids out?
Yes.
Okay.
It was Chef X was Chef X.
Okay.
So I said, you know what? At least we got something. They got something.
Shout out to Chef X, actually. You know what? Because
Botanovich was in it in the first episode, but then they never showed him again. I was like, what the hell?
Who else was in it?
Nita Hara was in it.
Yo. First off, let me say something. Nita Hara was that fucking guy, bro. If there was ever a chef that was just cool as fucking hell,
yeah.
Whenever you seen him, bro, it was Nita Hara. Like, anytime I would see him, bro, he would just be like, yeah, how you doing? Like, literally conversate with you, shake your hand, like, make you feel like you were seen, bro. Like, yeah. I do give Chef Nita Hara that. About 95% else of the staff, bro, I get it. Like, it's a prestigious school. You got to upkeep a certain image, like, do you and everything. But, like, the NPC-ness behind them, bro, is crazy, bro. Like, they just be on some fucking, like, and I get it. Like, you're a teacher at the end of the day, but, like, bro, like, show some empathy, too. Like,
that's what they have now at the school. And that's why I'm like, all right, how is this show going to go? And did hear from some people that did go to CIA. There were some people that went to CIA that was on the show. So it's like, okay, you do see it was a lot of different representation on the show, which was great. One thing I can say is what they basically did was just use the campus just as just the kitchen. They just said, yeah, we're just gonna look at this great school that does culinary, but yeah, we're just gonna use your kitchen. They didn't really give you no history.
They showed Tim Ryan's crib.
No, Tim Ryan was in it in the last episode for the finale. Thomas Keller, Grant Atkins was in the finale. Which is like, okay, it's fine, it's whatever. But like, they were in Ferguson Hall so many times. They didn't talk about what Ferguson Hall was.
They're in Fark, but you're not showing Banquets kitchens and shit. Banquets was right there.
They weren't even in the. They didn't even go in the Banquets kitchen, I believe. I don't even think so. They were in the America's kitchen a lot.
Did Fark still look the same though?
Yes.
Never changed, right?
No. Fark still looked the same. But it was like they didn't really give you what CIA was or is to what we know it as what we were taught. So it's like I didn't really like that part because it's like, all right, we have our issues with the school. We have our what we like about it, what we hate about it, and all of our stories. But at the end of the day, it's like there's so much history at that school. You could have said something. Give the people a quick history lesson to show them what the school is. Like you're in again, Fark that's historic. You could have gave us more about that. It's a military type school. They didn't really give us much of that. The contestants.
We literally went to a military school.
Yeah. The contestants, them really not wearing hats in the kitchen and stuff like that, and aprons.
Crazy.
It is very crazy because
no toques.
No. It is very crazy because we if we didn't have our hat on, where's your hat? Where's your neckerchief?
It's over for you, kid.
But it is a reality cooking competition show, so it's whatever you guys what you wear. It is what it is.
But then again, it's just like it's crazy how I don't know. I kind of look at them as a sellout. You guys are selling out now.
You think so?
Because not for nothing, at one point when we were there, being on television for culinary was looked down upon.
Yeah, it was.
Whenever you even mentioned the word, oh, I want to go on Food Network. Food Network was like saying Voldemort. No bullshit. Food Network. Anytime you would mention any type of personality from Food Network, bro. Oh, they don't. That's not real cooking. Oh, that's fake. Oh, you don't want to do that. This is not the.
Yeah.
What the fuck? What I'm supposed to just slave in the kitchen for the rest of my life and do this and hopefully go out to New York and work in a 3, 4, 5-star Michelin kitchen and till I'm like what in my fucking 50s and don't have things going for me and then I just fucking go out into the world and hopefully open up a fucking farm to table place? Like what is the actual dream? What is the what why are you limiting my dream? But now
it's okay.
Once I'm in reality and I look back, my institutionalized learning that you have instilled in me is now being
thrown out the window.
All the credentials behind it is just now invalid to me. That's what it looks like. You're selling the fuck out.
I hear you. I get it. I won't disagree with you, and I won't say you're wrong. They have been on social media more. They do a lot of like different things. We had social media when we were there too, but it wasn't crazy
But they're at university now, right?
I believe technically. I think again, even when I was in bachelor's, a lot of that stuff started to change. Like the classroom styles were changing. Like kids can come in and we're like, okay, well, if you wanted to do associates and bachelor's at the same time, you can. So I had freshmen in my Italian 2 class. I'm about to graduate this semester. Why is this freshman next to me? So it's things like that. Like a lot of that stuff started changing when I got there. Yeah. Well, when I was about to finish up. So even then, it's like they were creating a master's program, and It was doing a lot of different things. So, you know, I hear a lot of points where a lot of people say that too, like, oh, they sold out for doing a cooking show and stuff. And when you watch it again, it's not the the producers and all that for the show used it just for the kitchen and just to show. Look at Rolf's statue. Look at
I get that, but still,
it's like
again,
they didn't.
What's the difference? What's the difference
Between
you still showed your location, you're still on TV, you're still televising it, you're still making it seem like it's a place of all places where you need to be to cook. Like, you're pretty much glorifying the fact that you're on a cooking show. You're glorifying the location of the cooking show. Yeah. So to me, that's not no like tour. Like, I get it if it was like, oh, look at this. This is where we're doing a Food Network documentary on the CIA, the Culinary
documentary on it. It was like,
that would be one thing.
You're showing the kitchen. You're showing the lifestyles of students there in the present time.
Exactly. Like you're going day to day. Like that's what. And truthfully, to be honest with you, if somebody really came together and did that shit would be actually pretty cool.
It would be. It'd probably be amazing. It would show. Like you would show the actual history behind it.
And like show the brute shit behind it too. Like again, I don't know if the curriculum is like that nowadays, where it's still like, as you said, X was reaming them out. I feel like X would never change, but like, shit changes around there. So some kids start feeling some type of way. You can't do some shirt. You know how times change. So does the fucking curriculum at school. Like it changes with the times.
Me and my chef was talking about this the other day. We were taking trash out, and he was kind of like, we were driving a golf cart at work, and he's like kind of going off like, all these kids, this and that, blah blah. And I'm like, you know what? I get it. I'm like, it's a different time. You can't speak to a lot of young kids the way we were spoke to, or how my chef was spoke to when he was coming up in the kitchen. And it's, you have to learn how to speak to them one kid differently from another kid. Like if you speak to me tough and give me all the crap in the world, I can take it. But if they come to you and they say something, you be like, oh hell no, I'm out of here. You got to learn how to speak to them. Mm-hmm. But then I also said to him, kids nowadays are lazy. They don't work. They don't understand that
internet. They see the internet as their source of income.
Exactly. So it's like
source of everything,
and that goes hand in hand with CIA as well. Like you just said, the curricular changes. They have to speak to certain kids differently from how they would do before. Again, Chef Moraldo slammed the plate in my stomach. They weren't allowed to do that when we were there. He still did that and didn't give a damn.
I saw Swartz throw a whole fucking package of fucking 00 flour and hit Johnny dead in his face, bro. And he was aiming for me. I just happened to be outside of the door at the time before he threw the shit.
It's like we've experienced certain things that, like, damn, you can't do that to us. Like, that's not the rules. But it was like, you're here to learn. You're here to work. Kids now, they're giving it to them a little bit easier. Overall for the show, I think it was cool to kind of just see him and look at the classrooms and laugh, because like I was watching it with Tiana and her mom and stuff like that. When I seen Americas, the first thing I said is I said pause it. I said, yeah, me and my class flooded that kitchen. So it's like, and they was like, what? And like, or seeing an egg, or like certain things was like actually really cool to see about the campus, because we ain't been there forever, and it's like, damn, that was the school that we went to and stuff. But I think everyone's gonna have their own opinions on the show and everything. So, I mean, hey, I say give it a watch. I think some of the dishes were really cool. Some of the things.
No, I'm gonna watch it. Definitely.
Some of the people that were on there, I think, are really talented. But yeah, that was CIA Next Gen.
To bring it back to what Kiana asked, yeah, I mean, there are some things about school, even inside of school, that I do miss. Yeah, there's things outside. I feel like I do miss the just us interacting and being in the college lifestyle. That was pretty fun, because we would all just be, even if we didn't see each other, we would see each other at some point and just catch up and just fucking go hang out or just do whatever. I'm out of class. What are you doing? Oh, I got one more class, and then we could go chill. And then, shit like that.
I gotta go to the library first, and then you trying to get dinner after?
Yeah, exactly.
We go
like,
into that.
right.
We go into the egg. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
you know.
Shit like that. I miss that. Or like even like the weekends, bro. We would love weekends out there. Even though we didn't have no money, no food, we would pray for the fucking weekend. Because we just knew that even if we was just all sitting in each other's dorm room just doing nothing.
Fool around and do shenanigans. Us walking down to the freaking railroad tracks.
Exactly.
Like,
that shit. Yeah,
it's like,
on some crazy shit. Why are we doing this?
Walking through the woods, walking to the railroad tracks right now on the Hudson
River.
It's like, but it was like, yo, kids did that. We did that a few times. I mean, so there are great things. A lot of great things about the school. We can tell stories every single week. We can
go into Ever Ready when we actually did have money.
Exactly.
The diner. Oh my god. You couldn't tell me shit.
Like,
run them pancakes.
Yeah, there was a lot of great things about the school, and again, watching the show and seeing the campus and like all the like even the dorms. I'm like, what?
They showed Hudson.
They just showed like the overhead of it, but the students were staying in West. I don't even remember what dorm they were staying in.
Pig Hernan.
No, Angel. Was it Angel?
Angel
was one of the other ones. But I was like, yo, that's funny as hell that they staying in the same dorm rooms that we was in. So it's like it was cool.
Where did you say? I stayed in Pick and I stayed in Hudson.
I was in Hudson and then I was in the lodges.
Oh yeah, you went straight to the lodges, right?
South Point, yeah. I was in the lodges. Why didn't we? I don't get. Why didn't we just be roommates sophomore year?
I don't even know why.
Like, I was like, yeah, I'm going to the lodges. Why not? And then all of a sudden, you were just like, yeah, I'm in Pick, and I'm like, what? Well,
I don't know.
This is up here.
I didn't understand why because I didn't register on time. I was mad late, I think, with the fucking for the room shit. So then they just put me in Pick, and I'm like, okay. And that's when I got that stinky ass nigga, bro.
But it's like you would have thought like we would be like, yo, let's just be roommates.
Yeah, never.
Why we didn't do that?
Never.
I don't know why. Back to
that is crazy. Actually, I never thought of that, and I never even thought of even if it wasn't you, like why not Josh? Yeah, but like Diggums. But it was crazy because like when I met all of y'all, I had my own space and shit like that. Because that room that I had with Nandar was fucking. That was top notch. That was the king suite right there, bitch. Like, yeah, it just stunk all the time because of him.
And yeah. Back to Quick Dish 86. A family finds staples in their bread rolls at Texas Roadhouse. One manager comes over and says that it might have slipped into the bread area. We'll comp the meal. Second one was like, we're not comping the meal. We don't know. We don't even keep staplers on premise. So now it's like, okay, we're contradicting each other.
All right, well, I'm getting paid regardless.
What is going on here with Texas Roadhouse?
I don't know.
Walpole at that.
I've actually seen a couple of bad things with Texas Roadhouse. I seen they had like baby fucking mice in their food, like just born, like they were still pink.
Oh hell no!
And it was like under people's like fucking steak and shit. And I'm like, I seen one where they had like worms in the fucking cinnamon butter and shit like that. And I'm like, that did it for me. But like in the yeast rolls and shit, I'm like, what's going on with Texas Roadhouse?
Pretty overrated in my opinion. It's okay. It's like,
I mean, the only thing I go for is the rolls anyway.
The cinnamon butter. Yeah, that's it. So it ain't all that. LeBron being sued
for what?
By California resident Andrew Garcia for fraud. LeBron did a video on The Decision Part 2, but in the video, he said, I'm taking my talents to Hennessy, one of his partnerships, basically. So the kid seeing that there was a trailer that A Decision Part 2 was coming, thinking that LeBron was going to announce his retirement. Everyone's been kind of going crazy and saying we don't know when LeBron's really going to retire, if it is this year, if it is next year, what's going to happen. So everyone's been trying to buy up tickets, and basketball the prices for LeBron games been going crazy. This dude bought a ticket for $865.66 for 2 tickets because he's seen that LeBron was gonna have a decision part 2, thinking he was gonna retire. When he seen the announcement, he felt duped, he felt hoodwinked, he felt scammed. So he wants his money back. He doesn't even want more money for emotional damage. He just wants his $865.66 back. You think it's worth it?
Did they give it to him?
No, it just got filed a few days ago. But like, you think this is worthy for a lawsuit?
I mean, shit, it is the law, bro.
What's the law?
The law of feeling duped, scammed, and fucking just
take your L and go home.
I don't know.
Dude.
There's so many people that took that L too, probably. So it's like, what is it? Just gonna be a class lawsuit at this point?
I don't know. This is just one person that did it. I don't know if anyone else is gonna do it. Yeah, he bought a ticket for March to go to a Laker Cav game. It's like, okay, I get it. I hear what you're saying, but dude,
wait, he's not retiring this year?
We don't know. Like, it could be this year. It could not. He said he doesn't want to wait for Bryce to his second child to come out of Arizona and go to the draft. But again, it's LeBron.
He wants to.
He doesn't. He said he's not waiting for all that. Him and Bronny was able to do it, but he's like, I'm not waiting. But again, he also hasn't officially said he's retiring. So if next year comes, he could still be there. But
when does Bronny get out of Arizona?
Bronny's already in the league. Bryce is at Arizona this year.
Bryce. I mean,
Bryce is a freshman, so he can go one and done this year. So it's like, okay, Bryce can be in the league next year, and LeBron can stay. This is a dumb lawsuit, buddy. First off, you're not really gonna win, and this is kind of stupid that you really thought that, like, oh, I've been scammed because I thought he was gonna retire.
What did he say? Scammed, duped, and hoodwinked?
Well, he didn't say all that, but I'm just saying. Yeah.
You are hilarious.
But it's like, dude, first and foremost, even if he renounced his retirement, you were buying that ticket.
Regardless.
You were buying that ticket because everyone's doing that. So don't sit here and be like, oh, man, like, I got scammed because LeBron didn't renounce his retirement on a decision. Okay. Get out of here.
Duped and hoodwinked.
You got, look, scammers get scammed, bro. You got scammed. That's it. Take your L. Go to the game. Enjoy your time seeing LeBron. That's it. I don't like LeBron, and I'm on his goddamn side. I'm over here defending LeBron. Jesus Christ.
Duped and hoodwinked.
Drake lost his lawsuit against UMG. The judge basically said, bro, it's not enough.
It's not enough.
He said, bro, I get it. You got called a pedophile, but bro,
it's not enough.
It's not enough, buddy.
Says you begging them myself, but it's not enough.
How much worse does he look right now? Everyone's saying he lost the black way and the white way.
I feel bad for Drake, but he was celebrating. Shout out to Adonis for celebrating his 8th birthday.
Yeah, congrats on his 8th birthday.
Too long ago.
Oh, you still lost.
Hey, bro. Drake is Drake, bro.
It's not gonna hurt him anyway. The only way it's gonna hurt him is if the label says, "Well, you just sued us and your album just came out. We don't really care to push you like that."
Like what's going on with this Iceman thing? That's really what we should talk about.
I don't know.
Because have you been keeping up with that shit?
No.
He's been releasing these
episodes,
but in these episodes, it's just scenery of like the same thing repeated, and they're all different. But he's in Italy. You could tell he's in Italy. But like,
he's in Italy.
Yeah,
he was in Toronto like the first episode.
Yeah. But now most of them are just like him in Italy, and he's like an Iceman. I guess they need Icemen still out there. I don't know, but the songs that he's putting out, it's like half of them are like, are you dropping another? What was that one where he was just dropping beats, bro? Remember that one? That album where he just dropped straight, like, it wasn't even like him rapping. It was like it was just straight beats. Remember that Scorpion? Shit? Nah, nigga, you're tripping, bro. Where's my
I don't recall this.
Bro, it just had songs on it, bro.
I I don't know what's going on with his Iceman and his rollout for this album and what he's doing and stuff. I think just in general, it's not gonna hurt him with his music. People are still gonna listen to it. People are gonna go out and
honestly, never mind.
Oh, the H&M album. Yeah, the album sucked.
Where it was just straight like.
The album sucked. Don't even say anything, bro.
Texco Green and
I sat there and listened to that and wasted what, an hour listening to that?
Baby, you remember that one? Honestly, never mind. His album, Drake.
Oh, when you're ready, the enemy done it.
You remember it?
I don't remember.
Texco Green and anything else.
Yes.
The party.
No.
Yes,
The
old Navy soundtrack. Yes.
Texco go green.
It was stupid. It was dumb. It was a garbage album.
Bro, hold on. I'm gonna play one song off of it.
Don't even get us like copyrighted because of that, bro.
Texco go green.
Bro, every song sounded like it was still the first song. I was like, what song is this now?
You remember this shit?
I don't remember it. I listened to it one time and I said I'm not listening.
You remember this shit?
Nope, I do not.
What the fuck's going on?
See, your phone is even saying.
Oh no, it does that. Oh wow, shit.
Your phone died, huh?
Copyrighted. Drake got me.
Yeah, see, look at that. See,
Nah, my shit just died though.
Even your phone said, "Like, I don't want to hear this."
Literally.
Oh,
Now I'm gonna play that shit after and just dance.
yeah.
Honestly, never mind.
Yeah, literally. Honestly, never. It just doesn't look good. Like, dude, you lost the rap battle at the end of the day. You try to take it to court and sue your label, and you lost again. It's like, what else do you need? What else do you need to tell you that you lost?
Bro, just drop Iceman and
Just take your L, drop the next thing, move on.
drop another. Yo, we need another collab album with him and Party, bro.
We do not, because that wasn't that great.
That shit was it. You doing that thing, you do it, right, babe?
Yeah, that was a good song, but outside of that, it was like,
What you mean?
you want to hear him say, "I want to meet your madre in your padre."
No, what's it
mi
called? Was good.
amor."
That song
What was
fire.
it? Give me a hug, give me a
Like,
hug, give
it
me
was
a
a low
hug,
vibe.
give me a hug.
There was like a good 4 songs on that 21 album soundtrack. There was
fire.
like 4 songs. It was that.
You said Princess Food,
It
luxury.
was
Y'all gotta come to the stage.
Mothballs, that Nokia.
That shit was good. Yo, Nokia was a hit. Stop playing, bro. Stop playing.
Okay.
But Kendrick's next album is going to be God tier. Let's be real. God tier.
I don't know. Someone was on TikTok and they was literally just disputing someone else's claim. This girl was like, "Yeah, look at all these tickets that's at this stadium. No one's going to this Kendrick concert." And all of a sudden, a dude just put up a video of
Mad heads at the Kendrick concert.
It was like, "Look at this. No one in Mexico is going to Kendrick. No one in Brazil is going to Kendrick." All of a sudden, you see Brazil going crazy for
Kendrick.
screaming "Mustard!" Like, it's like, bro, just give it up. It's okay.
He's got the world. He's taking the world by storm.
Lastly, on Quick Dish 86 before we get to something else. Versus is back. October 25th. Cash Money versus No Limit.
Versus used to carry us through those long COVID nights.
Cash Money versus No Limit. Who you rocking with? No Limit or Cash Money? Cash Money. You got Cash Money?
Ripping for the 9-9.
That's gonna be a really good battle. I ain't gonna lie. I'm kind of looking forward to it.
Hell yeah.
Cause I think that I seen the video and someone was saying like, "Yo, there's No Limit got this banger, this banger." I'm like, damn. I don't think we
Who
realized.
the fuck is No Limit?
Master P.
Oh, those niggas.
Yeah.
No.
You don't think so?
Make them say, na na.
Mystical.
Oh yeah, Mystical's
Yeah.
nice.
See.
Mystical's
See?
nice. Mystical's nice.
See.
Not gonna lie.
No Limit got some bangers now. It's gonna be a good battle. I might
Mystical is all over fucking TikTok. No, pussy's everywhere.
Oh man, yeah, that's gonna be a pretty good battle. Hopefully we get to watch it.
When does it come out?
October 25th. You gonna buy your ticket for Vegas?
You going?
No, I probably got work.
I'm screaming.
Kevin ain't letting me off the hook for that.
Be like, what are you doing? Versus. No.
No, you're working this event. you're working from 9 to 9, buddy. I'm like, wow, thanks.
Don't worry. Plane's at 11.
Literally. Last thing. I want to get your take. What do you think is better? Hotels or Airbnbs? Because Airbnbs have been out for a while.
All right. But it's kind of hard because like you got to put them in tiers. Because each are in different tiers. You know the nice hotels from the bad hotels already. Offer it, and you can classify your Airbnb.
Well, in your opinion, like you stayed in Airbnbs, you stayed in a hotel. Was like, which one in your opinion do you prefer to stay at? Like it. Because there are a lot of great Airbnbs, but a lot of them be in the hood and stuff like that. Or you be like, damn, this is a nice hotel, but damn, I gotta like, ain't got no parking, ain't got no free breakfast. So it's like, which one are you preferring?
I don't know.
Kiana,
because,
which one do you prefer?
No, hold on. The only thing, I'll give you a pro and con list. How about this?
Okay.
Pros of Airbnbs. Much more homely, cozier vibe that makes me feel instantly at home. Comfort off the rip. Bang. You feel me? I'm in a hotel room. I know I'm in a hotel room. That's just it. AC might be blasting. AC might not even be on. AC might not even be working. In the hotel. But I know when I wake up and go out on an excursion, I know that bed gonna be made up. I know that room gonna be clean. So, and I know that
not always though.
No, you sometimes, bro, they be on it. But like other times, you gotta request it too.
Yeah,
you gotta request it.
Some places, yes.
Yeah, because they don't always want to be running up in your shit. But when I was when they sent me out to Cleveland and I was out there for a week. Nigga.
Your bed was made every single day.
Nigga.
Every single day.
Nigga. Nigga. I get up, go to work, come back, bed made up, PlayStation Portal sitting on the side. They ain't even try to steal my shit. They didn't even know what it was probably. They said, what the fuck? Just boom. I said, yo, this shit, all the fucking, I wasn't no slob or nothing, but like I was eating good. I had Waffle House and shit. I was eating shit, and they threw all that out. I said, damn, how'd they know I was done with it? It's crazy. But yeah, but an Airbnb now, one of the best Airbnbs that I stayed at was recently when we went out to fucking Hershey. And we stayed in Harrisburg. And just the setup of that one on the third floor was just beautiful. And like the room, the balcony, everything. Like I loved that shit. And the vibe was fire. And the shower was cool as fuck too. I would lock in Airbnbs.
You would say Airbnb over a hotel?
Over a hotel.
Slightly or like?
Slightly.
Okay.
Slightly.
Okay.
Because I still love, and that's exactly what niggas grew up on, because you know if you vacation throughout the early 2000s, nigga, ain't no fucking Airbnb. Niggas would look at you like, what the fuck are you saying to me? It was nothing but Holiday Inns.
So you letting someone stay in my house?
Exactly. So like it's like fucking back in the early 2000s, it was Holiday Inn. It was fucking what? Goddamn Comfort Suites. Fucking all, you already know, all them bitches. Red Roof, all that bullshit. But Motel 6, Super 8. Like shit, I don't even know the difference. Comfort Inn. That's what I'm saying. Like all that shit. Best Western. Like what? Those used to be the spots back in the day, and you would know you were eating good because you would get up in the morning and they would have that continental breakfast, and it was fire because you got to make your own fucking waffle, bro. And you couldn't tell me shit. Niggas would do that back in the day, especially in Florida, bro. Niggas would do that, get up in the morning, eat breakfast, and then just get to dip to the parks and shit. What? Best day ever.
Kiana, you got an Airbnb or hotel?
Like, what do I prefer? Airbnb. I feel like, well, the most Airbnbs I've ever booked is with him. So I like having a record of all the trips that we went on. It's really cute. I think I like Airbnb because it gives you a home away from home. You know what I'm saying? Like
This girl
like all
just
the
used their
places we pick
slogan.
are super nice, cozy. Hotels is kind of like standard. Like you know what you're gonna get.
You know what
Don't
you're
really
getting.
walk
Certain
into an
certain
Airbnb.
ones, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, that's true.
flexible with. They have good pricing too. Sometimes it's cheaper than
Yeah,
actually getting a hotel.
it is. Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes it's depending on where you're staying at
Right.
for during the year. Like sometimes Airbnbs will be cheaper for the most part. Hotels though, low key, I feel like
In low season, cheap.
you'll get a good hotel for a really good price.
I might when they got that live fountain in the lobby with the fish, nigga. You know you living good, nigga.
In my opinion, and I think this is really because of Tiana, I would probably say hotels. Not even because like the homie part and stuff like that, because I stayed at plenty of Airbnbs where they were nice.
Right.
Like when we went last year for the cruise, like that goddamn mansion was fire, like crazy fire. It was nice. It was hella nice. The pool was nice. The rooms were all. It was dope. But then the one we stayed in Tampa, like when I stayed at Airbnb, I don't really care because it's like, all right, we're gonna be in and out a lot. Like we're not really here for all that.
Mm-hmm.
The one we stayed at was like straight in the hood in Tampa. Like it was in the hood. We were in the hood. Like we had some we had some dudes. We looked like, oh, they some crackheads over there, staring at us. We staring at them.
Harrisburg was the hood.
Bella,
Their hood.
Bella running around.
It was a nice hood though.
By the water. It's fire.
Yeah, Bella running around in the yard. We like,
oh no,
it's just sand and a little dirt over here.
Oh no,
grass. My mom would be like,
have fun.
My mom be like, this is a ghetto. This is the band. I'm like, it's not even that crazy, but you know, but I think
that's Florida. Florida
it's
standards.
just Florida, so, but I think I feel like because Tiana, she kind of changed my mind. Hotels, I think it's just that like, all right, we got a nice bed. I ain't got to worry about if it's too small or nothing like that. I'm in a nice queen or a king bed and I could just sleep. You know,
God forbid.
Nice shower. You know,
not
nice
all
shower.
of the showers are nice in the
no,
hotels.
not all of
though.
them. Not all of them. Again, depends on where you stay at.
Yeah,
So,
that
like,
dirty one. And the old bowl was clean.
the
dirty one was the last one we were in Florida. In the shower. That shower was not the best.
The one in the city, the Marriott we stayed in the city. The one in the city a few weeks ago, that was a really good, nice hotel. Like the view was nice over the city and everything. So it's like hotels. There's definitely the downsides of it. Yeah, but
you had the breakfast over there too.
Not there, but like when you stay at the Hampton in Smithfield.
Oh yeah,
continental breakfast. Offer it
every morning. Smithfield, right up the street.
We continental breakfast.
Best
parking.
Western, where a nigga be sleeping at.
Which one is the one in Seaport? It's not the Westin. It's a different one.
The Renaissance.
No.
That's another goddamn nice hotel, and I didn't even get to stay here.
I didn't
even get to stay.
Speaking of which,
got to stay
you know
there.
what? The studio. So I'm looking for parking, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, damn, like there's no fucking street parking at all. Nigga, tell me why I pull up right around from where we used to work at.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I know this area. I know where to park. And I pull right where we used to park for work, bro.
The free park?
Yeah, bro. Bro, I got that shit and walked our old route. I was like, yo, this is so nostalgic.
On a weekday, if you didn't catch that one free street, you gotta go in the garage.
Bro.
Weekends, Early in the morning.
Boom.
6. I gotta be at work at 6. 5:30. I'm there. I'm good. I'm straight. That used to be lit.
Those were nostalgic times.
Yeah.
Pre-COVID.
Yeah. But yeah, that's
I was like, I ain't walked out here since COVID, bro. Like, crazy times, man.
Yeah. So.
Omni.
Omni. Oh, okay.
Omni Hotel is a nice hotel.
Yeah.
Omni.
They got the spa in there. They got the restaurants. They got Coquette right there.
Yeah. I mean,
Different
look.
floors.
Look, Bally's. I mean, Bally's got spa light in there now too and stuff. I mean, I think that's a hotel. A lot of hotels got the spas and all that and everything. So like,
Bitch, did you just say Bally's?
yeah, the casino has a hotel and
Fuck
everything.
that. That emphysema ass casino. Bitch, as soon as you walk in there, you get nicotine poisoning, bitch. Fuck that shit, yo. I ain't never been in no. That's a true casino. Yo, Encore, totally different. That shit, that's a real casino from back in the day. Like,
Drew, let's take $10 right now. Let's go play some baccarat.
I'm not going back to fucking Bally's, bro.
Bro, let's just
No.
listen to the plan.
I'm not going to. I'm never going to.
$15
Two
each.
things. I'm never going back to Bally's, and I'm never going to a casino with her little brother again. That's two things right there off rip. Those are two things off rip. I'm never doing again.
All we gotta do $15 each. We'll just go to Bally's, play some baccarat, turn that into $3K. Boom. Yeah.
$3K
Yeah. Baccarat.
off $15.
$15.
Yeah, we gonna have them niggas be like, follow us. Them niggas gonna be coming up in black coats talking about some, please sir, can you follow us to the back room?
Could you come with me, sir?
I'm gonna be like, what the fuck?
Oh yeah. All right, yeah, that's all we got.
You just told me to keep pressing this button. I don't know.
I said red.
That'd be crazy.
Oh man, yeah. Cheftrick.com on Instagram and TikTok. Cheftrick41 on Facebook, YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Mix and Pop Podcast, wherever you guys get your podcast from. And then, ladies and gentlemen, it is the 10th
Anniversary.
10th anniversary. West End Friends Family Chef Tariq feeding the homeless. November 26th. November 26th. Right? November 26th. The day before Thanksgiving. Ladies and gentlemen.
All right.
We have 2 locations this year. We're doing 2 locations. We're going to be on Broad Street in front of the Salvation Army, passing out food and coats and all the good stuff.
Whenever you're doing your speech, I always have to give you like background music, bro. Like I feel like this is the closer, yo.
And then we are going to be at Hopkins Park right here on Admiral, across from Dunkin' Donuts, and Chad Brown, basically. So, if you guys know any homeless people, we're gonna be promoting, trying to get people from North Main to come down. But again, if you guys can donate, if you guys would like to come out and help, anything matters, you know. Socks, hats, gloves, coats, whatever clothes you don't wear you want to get rid of, bring them out. They're going to use them and take them. Food, whatever it is. So, we'll be right here.
When is it? No, what's
November
it called? It's
26th.
coming up too. The breast cancer.
That's actually this Sunday.
I think I'll be here. I come back from. I'm gonna go work with James in New York for Saturday.
It's this Sunday, so the breast cancer board kind of used as just passing out the flyers now for.
What time is it on Sunday?
It's like 8, 9 o'clock, I think. So
maybe early.
yeah, it'll be early in the morning for the breast cancer work. Yeah. So I mean, yeah.
You're gonna dress her in pink.
Yeah.
Pink tutu.
There you go. But yes, feeding the homeless, ladies and gentlemen. 2 locations this year. 10 years, we're trying to bigger and better. Let's feed more people. Let's feed more. Let's get more to the people that won't have for Thanksgiving this year. So,
Tariq, feeding the hungry. I like that slogan. Tariq, feeding the hungry. I like that. That's cool. Yeah, still hacked. So you guys can catch me on Life of Drew.
bro, make him a new
and
Instagram.
Second Human. And also, you can catch me here on the Mixing Pot podcast, because if you're not listening to us, then
What are you listening to?
exactly, because you need to be listening to us, because we need more subscribers. So click here, like, follow, subscribe, right here. Tariq's gonna edit this, and there's gonna be a button where I'm pointing to right here. If there's not a button on the next video that I see, someone's getting fired. But
I'd love to see you edit a goddamn
I'm fucking
video.
you. I'm fucking with you. But yo, just keep it locked, keep it loaded here on the Mixing Pot podcast, because like we love it here. T, shout out to you for the cinnamon rolls. Shout out to Nike for employing my girl. Shout out to Harbor Lights for sponsoring this show. Just shout out to everybody. Shout out to Winston-Salem for giving Olivia an education. Shout out to I don't know, fuck it. Shout out to CV for making it to the World Cup. Shout out to just shout out to you for listening to us. Thank you. Until next time, everybody.
Thank you.
On the Mixing Pot podcast.
Thank
I feel
you.
like we're like a fucking PBS commercial for viewers like you. Thank you. Fucking,
I'm dead.
let's do this shit. Peace out, motherfuckers. It's like, no, you're wild.
Hey, yo, pause.